Hey, Shantae, I got some popsicles.
He's got a nickel in his
Jesus
pocket.
Christ!
He's rubbing on her.
That's a spider! Hey there, puppers. Welcome back. Oh, yep, gotta fix the hair. Welcome back to Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. In the last part, we unlocked Spiderweb Island, but before we head off there, let's, get ready for our adventure by trading in some heart squids, exploring some of the previous areas now that we got the pistol.
Right.
And seeing what all we can do before we have to go to Spiderweb
Stack
Island.
them heart squids up. Smash!
So yeah, this is basically how the difficulty of the game's going to range. Like, if you just go from one island to the other, it might be a pretty tough game.
Okay.
But if you take the time and like go back to Scuttletown and really collect all that you've missed, the game will actually get so much easier.
Okay.
Because again, there's a shop here. The game encourages you to go back to a shop and keep buying new things. Super Monster Milk, a pistol tune-up, the backdash, like all of these things will help make Shantae stronger for the adversities that lie in the future.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, so we got a new heart piece, and there's the backdash, shishing. Whee!
Oh.
So yeah, you can do it to dodge enemies. Okay, Sky, what do you got for us? Da-da-da-da-da-da. You hear something?
Yeah.
Go check on the kitties. I'll take care of this. I'll put the commentary on autopilot.
Oh no, it was just real fast. I've been
okay.
So just to catch our
Ooh, I got money.
fans up, the one window in our bedroom is like facing a roof, and we have raccoons that often like climb up on the roof and knock on the windows.
Yeah.
But it's been so hot lately, I've had that window open, but the screen pops out real easy.
Yeah.
And Luna likes to sit on that windowsill, and I thought she popped the screen out.
Oh boy. Oh.
But I think she just jumped in the laundry basket.
Ah!
So
Baby girl.
similar sound, and I was just like, if that cat even got out on the roof, because that would mean we'd have to climb out on the roof and get her.
How sturdy's that roof? Doesn't it need a lot of work?
It does need a lot of work, but
I don't want to fall through.
if it makes you feel better, my brother was the one that put the tarp on the roof, so he was standing on the roof.
He was on the roof while he was doing it? Okay.
So my brother is a big dude.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you've met my brother.
Yes, I've
so,
met your brother.
Like,
I know what you're saying.
yeah. So I know I'm ADD right now.
Why? Oh, just all these noises.
All the noises,
like,
and I'm just like, what's that? What's over here?
What's going on?
That and like all the ideas rolling around in my brain.
Ooh, ideas. Okay.
Yeah, just like different writing ideas, different game ideas. We just recently started Game Builder Garage.
We did, yeah.
So just thinking of like the different things that we can do.
I want to show you the tutorials on 2D spriting because I am not an artiste. I like drawing just to get an idea, but I don't enjoy drawing beyond that.
Whereas I really like to draw those types of things.
Which is why, like, when making games, like, I enjoy putting the pieces together and being like, I made a game, and you're just like, that sounds tedious and confusing.
Yeah.
I'll just draw the shit, and I'll be like, okay! So, like,
much.
she draws the assets.
I have the attention span of a smart goldfish.
I put the pieces together. Like, you're the same way with editing. You don't much enjoy heavy editing.
Yeah. I mean, and what really sucks, though, is, like, I'll have an idea for what the finished piece, like, what I envision it to look like, but getting that idea from my head onto, like, the computer, just something goes missing. Like, I just don't know how to do it.
Okay.
So, and to me, it's not quite as enjoyable because even if I Google it, I like don't have the right tools, or I don't have the right program, or my program is too old and there's no tutorials on it. And I'm just like frustrated because it's like I can't justify buying a better program.
Yeah, they get expensive too. So, again, don't pay
Whereas,
money.
like, I figure
big
if I
money
can
for stuff like
master
this.
the old programs,
right,
and it's something that I find I really enjoy doing, or that I want to get better at, then I would be able to justify, like, well, I need a better program. Like, if I'm going to get better, I need a better program. But like, if I can't even master the older programs, then
Right.
I can't justifiably buy a new one.
So remember at like I think it was part 2 when
Buying the zombie pops, flesh pops.
yeah, so we were gathering the flesh pops and we saw the one like eyeball thing that you
Yeah.
can shoot with the pistol. Now that we got the pistol, we can,
can
go
go
back and see what that chest contains. Yeah, so a little bit of familiar territory.
Yeah, because like right now, the only thing I could justifiably consider buying is a better version of Photoshop.
Oh, okay.
Because I do find I really, really like editing in Photoshop.
Yeah,
And like,
you like making the thumbnails, you like
Yeah.
making little designs.
and just like the design work in general. Like we are building a game guide,
Yeah.
and I really like putting those pages together and
Yeah, they look great. And, like, they make me excited because it's just like, ooh,
coming together.
what do we got here?
Ooh.
All right, there's your stinking travel brochure.
Now quit being such a prick.
Exactly, let's give it back to you. Aristocratic bastard. Come here, you.
Here's your brochure.
What, you found my vacation brochure? The one all about traveling. Yes.
Don't worry, it's as good as new.
No backsies! Ha! One down. I am a master salesman. The boss said I'd never get rid of these lousy brochures. But he's never witnessed my drain conviction sales technique. Ha!
Okay.
What?
So he's supposed to sell brochures, but he
didn't.
can't sell them, so he lost it to have someone find it for him.
But he didn't get any money for it.
Exactly. Is that a travel brochure?
Aww. She was like, listen, this dick won't take it back.
Wowie
I'm like, "Oh,
zowie."
you."
Look at all these snapshots. Sand and surf. Free-spirited yet responsible, sporty code girls frolicking on the beach. That's
Co-ed,
sweaty.
yeah.
Co-ed, I'm sorry.
Woo!
I would have never been able to get it on my own.
Old man with full head of wispy pepper gray hair. Matching pants suits with a proud navy blue sailor stripe. Shirts unbuttoned to the third button. I must find this utopia and purchase a timeshare post-haste. How could I ever thank you? Oh, I know.
You got squid oil.
Ooh. What's this?
It's squid oil. I expelled it fresh this morning from my ink siphon.
Ew, 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 ew.
Whatevs. Later, loser.
I love how mad he is. Aw.
Keep in mind, he was a boss from the previous
Yeah.
game, so like, he
Well,
has
his-
emotional issues, but he's technically a bad guy.
Yeah. That's just funny.
Hang on. Oh, hang on. All right, pirate flag. There we go. And now, back at the ship.
Okay.
Now we can go right to Spiderweb Island. That way we don't have to backtrack. We don't have to
Yeah.
go all the way back. We can just zip right to it. All right, so
Nice.
let's make sure we're all stocked up one more time before we leave. One more time. One more time. We got some bubbles. Yeah, let's upgrade the shampoo. Upgrade your hair for
You know, I've
faster
been trying
whipping.
to like grow my hair out since I got it cut.
Yeah?
It was a bad haircut though.
Yeah, you hated that haircut.
I don't think ever again.
Never again.
I've never hated a haircut. That was
Really?
the first haircut that I've actually hated.
Wow.
Most of the time I'm like, well, I mean, once it grows out a little bit, it'll
Mm-hmm.
be fine. But like that was
So here we go. Spiderweb Island.
straight mullet vibes.
Spooky, scary skeletons shed shivers down your spine. Ooh. Ooh.
I've come for your pickle.
I feel like that's one of my favorite Squidward quotes, and I don't know why.
No, not remotely.
It's one of them. It's not like my absolute favorite. I feel
Mine,
like my
and I
absolute
know you
favorite-
hate this, are the self-depreciating suicide jokes. Too bad that didn't kill me.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's like that mixed with just the context.
Here, please hit me as hard as you can.
Yeah.
Don't hold back.
It's all of it. Like that whole scene
Steady,
together.
Squidward.
Is that true?
Remember
that your
your
soul
karma.
is in the shape of a pickle? It is, boy. I'm here for your pickle.
Come for your pickle.
Like, It's just funny altogether.
All right.
I don't know.
So this gives us a little bit of black story. Oh dear. Backstory on the characters of
purple
Risky
story.
and her master. She used to just enslave for her master, and he was very cruel. And when he passed away, she inherited his ship and his weapons. And now she's saying, you better keep them because you're going to need them to survive forward. She cannot go. Like, she has to stay with the ship because she has personal issues with, like, the pirate master and his dark magic altogether.
Okay.
So that's why she's entrusting Shantae to this task, is that she is incapable of, like, besting the pirate master. So Spiderweb Island is full of zombies. Their heads will fly off, and then the heads will fly at you. So you have to not only destroy their bodies, but their heads as well.
Aim for the head.
You should have gone for the head. Alright. So sometimes it's nice to just shoot them from afar.
I don't know if it was purposeful or not, but like in the final Avengers movie with depressed Thor,
Yeah.
that moment when he calls for his hammer and he's like depressed and he has the dreadlocks and he's just like generally unkempt,
Yeah.
and the hammer like shows up to him and just that smile
Yeah. I'm still
warms
worthy.
my heart.
Well, that whole scene with his mother,
yeah.
and she's like, the future wasn't kind to you. I'm like, ugh.
I don't know if it was purposeful or if it's just like
It's a beautiful scene
or if
because
it's, like,
Dark World
coincidental.
was not a good movie.
Well, see, I don't know if it was just coincidental. It's just like Thor is very, very clearly depressed.
Yeah.
And it just shows, despite your depression, you're still worthy.
So I'm playing a little out of order here. So it's like, hey, this wagon's a little rusted here. Looks like it's seen some better days.
Okay.
All right, so that
Has
gives
no
us a
wheels?
clue of like something we need.
You need wheels.
Yeah. Whoop, look at
Aw.
the little ghost
He's got a little candle.
holding the little candle. Woo!
I have one of those little candle holders.
The old Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yeah.
Ye old candle holders.
Yeah.
Did you go down with like the bunny slippers going down the steps when you heard a bump in the night?
I want bunny slippers so bad, and they don't make them for adults, and it makes me really sad.
Aw. I'll find a way. I'm sure they're on Etsy somewhere.
Oh yeah, probably.
Someone on
But
Etsy
I've
gotta
always
create
wanted
these
like
guys.
bunny slippers with the ears and the little tail.
Uh-huh.
Cause I have Ghostbuster slippers
Yeah, I've seen those.
and like the little gray slippers.
Flesh pops. Okay, so see that chest?
Yeah.
Can't reach it yet. Guess we're gonna have to come back. Like, it's the gamer brain in me. It's
Yeah.
like mental note.
Yeah, you have the capability of remembering where things are and what you need for them. I don't.
I don't
have
remember all of
ADD.
them. I just remember some of them. Like, okay, there's a heart squid right there.
I have ADD art brain,
Okay.
where it's like, it doesn't matter if you remember what the vision was originally for art as long as it looks good in the end.
Ah, okay. Alrighty. It's very cold and wet out here. Perhaps you should save your game. Hey, Shantae, I got some popsicles.
He's got a nickel in his
Jesus
pocket.
Christ!
He's rubbing on her.
That's a spider!
Oh, look at its eyeball. Rottytops? Get away from her, you monster!
I'm pretty sure that was a reference to Alien. Get away from her, you bitch!
I live here! Heard this island had monster web coverage, so I... Stop with the web jokes! Sorry. Well, are you gonna help me down or not? Not a chance. Well, she's like, I don't really give a shit. If you're gonna make jokes, I'll
in the
leave.
previous games, Risky would play damsel so that she could eat her victims.
This girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, did I say Risky?
Yeah. It's
Roddy.
fine. I figured.
Yeah. Rottytops, she'd like put herself in difficult situations just so she'd have something to eat or someone to play with.
Okay.
So she'd always just cause a hassle for Shantae. So every time Roddy was in danger, sure, Shantae's like, oh, I gotta help her, but damn it all, something always happens. So yeah, her house is through the forest. We gotta get her to her older brothers.
So what is the point for, and I know that it probably serves some sort of purpose, but like how theirs,
So,
it
yeah,
was
we're
like
gonna
my
carry her.
house, and house was in like all caps in a different color.
Yeah,
Why?
it's to tell you that that's important. So like in a Zelda game, it's just like there is a spring nearby. So it's
it's
giving
also
you
you
a
have to go to
context
the
clue to
spring.
be like, you have to go to that spring to get something important. There's something important there.
Because I read that like a writer, and I'm just like, my house!
No.
like you just scream it because it's
No,
in all caps.
It's a gameplay mechanic. It
Yeah.
highlights something
Well, that's
important,
what I
whether
figured,
story or gameplay wise.
I knew it had to do something, but like my brain, I read it as though I'm writing it, where you just scream that word because it's in all
Yeah.
caps.
Like in Link's Awakening, it would like highlight a specific, like there's an item you
You
can
know,
find
I
here.
bet that would make playing so much easier.
If you paid attention to the colored text.
Yeah,
Oh.
the all caps colored text.
Yeah. I do that in revisions as well.
I know you do. Because I didn't understand, and
'Cause,
whenever I
like-
started like designing it and I chose different colors, you're like, I have the colors color coded in the beginning, and I was like, oh, I hadn't noticed that fine detail of importance.
So anyways, this is like a trial and error mini game. We have
Okay.
to like dodge all these, and like if we get hit, we have to start back at the beginning of the room. And you can't attack, you just have to dodge through timing.
Oh.
Ouch. Okay, my timing was a little off. So then we try again. You have unlimited tries because you don't have health. This doesn't affect your health.
Okay.
You just got to keep going. And yeah, it's all about dodging, and it gets a little insane
It looks
as we
like
continue.
It, yeah.
It goes on for a while. 'Cause we got to carry Rottytops because the spider bit her and her legs can't move. Uh-oh.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, when in doubt, add
was-
giant spiders to the
I
game.
was trying to explain to a coworker. Okay, I like had mocha sitting on my arm for a really long time, and I got like a deep-seated hive,
Oh, yeah.
and it was like the type of hive where you can see, because like I'm so pale, so it looks
Yeah.
like I have like venom track marks,
Gotcha.
and like it looked really bad. I had it bandaged for a couple days.
Mm-hmm.
But I was trying to explain to her what like a venom track mark was,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, I just don't know. And I'm like, have you ever been bit by a spider? Because spider bites are like that.
Yeah.
You can see like the lines coming away from the wound
Mm-hmm.
under your skin. She had never been bit by a spider. She's in her 50s.
Lucky.
How do you go 50 years and never get bit by a spider?
I mean, I only got bit by a spider once in my life.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I mean, I've been bit by bugs, and there's a possibility that some of the bugs I bit were spiders. But, like, I only noticeably got bit by a spider once. Like, I was going through the woods, I, like, knocked a branch down, and I felt it, like, just...
I was
I
gonna
was like,
say,
ah, you little shit.
spider bites hurt. Like
Yes.
sometimes you don't always feel like a mosquito bite or something, but like when a spider bites you, you feel it.
Yeah, you feel that shit. Oh, I know. Like, I'd say it's worse than a snake bite, though I've only been bitten by, like, my pet corn snake and a gardener snake.
Okay, I've never,
like, those
I've
just
never been
pinch.
bit by a snake.
See?
I've only gotten to like hold a snake naturally maybe once or twice.
Mm-hmm.
Though. So any other time I've held a snake has been like under the supervision of a professional.
You got these guys
Oh.
with their kissy faces. Remind me of grandma. Come give your grandma kissy
Aw.
kissy.
They remind me of
More cookies. There's nothing wrong with getting kissy kissies from your grandma.
Recovery Girl.
Oh, yeah. I like how we're at the point where we just, like, hear Recovery Girl fixed you up. We don't see her anymore. It's just like, she's done with your shit.
Oh, well, she even said, she was like, I'm tired of fixing you. I'm not gonna fix you anymore. And like, she can't just not fix me.
Right. So she does fix, but she's just like,
She's like, I'm so tired of your shit.
nobody listens to me. It's okay, Recovery Girl. I broke my legs this time.
I know!
See? It's different. Ew.
Oh, it's kind of like a taco.
Yeah. Alright, get away from those ugly.
Fish tacos and all.
They look like silverfishes. Have you ever seen them? They're like
Yeah.
bugs, but they operate like fish
Yeah.
because they can swim. Like, you think
I
they're like
haven't-
worms or
yeah, I
tadpoles,
haven't-
but
I
apparently they have
haven't
like
seen them.
very tiny legs.
Oh.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a silverfish in a really long time, but I have seen them.
You get them a lot when like you keep an old pool.
Yeah.
And like you take the pool down, but like there's still water in it. You'll get quite a few silverfish.
Yeah, that's exactly how I know what they are.
Yeah.
But we haven't had a pool here in a solid 15 years.
Since the ancient time.
Yeah, since the olden days.
Back when dinosaurs roamed the earth. Yeah, maybe not that far back.
A lot of people will mistake like house centipedes for silverfish.
Oh, I wish. I'll take a silverfish over a centipede any day.
Well, like the house centipedes.
The thousand leggers,
They
the
like
things that like live in the bathtub.
yeah.
Yeah, I usually call them like thousand leggers just to differentiate from like the centipedes. Like when I think
Yeah.
centipede, I think of
When
like an
I-
Australian or African
Right,
like
I think of
big
like
ass
the
centipede.
hard shell on top,
Like you can hear its legs
Yeah.
click clatter on the floor.
no, like
It's
these
like-
these little guys are still technically centipedes though.
Wow. All right, next part.
Toodles.